In our four-way announcement.
Following presentation of the WNBA.
We'll see the New York Liberty as they go up against the Minnesota Lynx. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Zuniga. We're glad to have you along for the ride. The series continues. WNBA second round action. What's different about playoff basketball, Brian?
The attention to detail. These are the best of the best in the league. Any little errors, it gets punished.
And for me, Brian, it's about the level of defense. There are no easy buckets. You have to score in the half court, and things can grind to a halt in the playoffs.
Now here is Ionescu. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
When Sabrina wants to, there's no stopping her from getting to the hole.
Here's Dantas, and the Lynx
is pretty much non-existent there. Can't leave such a good shooter open like that. Come on.
knocks it loose, and stolen by Clarendon. They're running. And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. Yes, and it's now Lisa Collier picking up the assist.
Can score from anywhere on the court, and McBride has really taken on that alpha personality type.
Clarendon with it. Whitcomb covering. And the Lynx, another three.
Looking good so far. Made all four of their shots to get it going.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Clarendon. For three, Nafisa Collier. And the Lynx, another three.
The defense has been on their back heels with the way they've been running the ball up and down.
And that was some explosive plays in transition. They're really keying this run.
New York calls timeout.
Clearly don't like what's going on there, and they want to talk things over.
And why wouldn't they talk things over? I mean, really, you had to take a timeout there and just try to take away some of the opponent's momentum.
Different look here from Minnesota. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Liberty ball as New York keeps possession. Poked loose. The fader. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Pass to Powers. The three. Another three for Minnesota.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, there might be more deep in warm-ups. They need to close down on these threes.
Defended by Achanwa. Out of bounds. Liberty ball as New York keeps possession. Knocked loose. Outside Powers. Shoots the three, drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, this run has really widened the gap in the game. They are way out in front.
This has been a back-breaking run, really exposing the weakness in their defense.
Now here is Ionescu. And up the floor again for the Lynx. Here's Achanwa. And the Lynx, another three.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say, non-existent.
Here's Paris. And the Lynx, another three.
Boy, Brian, that's 5 pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after one or two wide open.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
And the Liberty call time here.
You know, they've been a little loose with the ball here. They haven't been patient. They've been forcing things, and it's led to a lot of turnovers. They need to slow down and relax.
Substituting for Minnesota.
Ionescu right side. And stolen by Clarendon. Dantas outside. Another three for Minnesota.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Stolen by Fowles. Here's Clarendon. Another three for Minnesota.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start than they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They cared perfectly.
From deep. Another three for Minnesota.
Yeah, they've got themselves in front right now with some outstanding shooting right off the bat. You like to see that aggression early on.
It's been just an absolute clinic at that end of the floor. They're filling it up.
And stolen by Clarendon. And here they go. Fires for three. Gets it to go from downtown.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
Outside Whitcomb. Down low. Tries to snap the cold streak. And she sinks the layup.
They carried out the plan perfectly that time around.
Here's Fowles. Looking for a first basket still in this one. Buries the long-range jumper.
Defensively giving up far too many open looks.
To battle back, they'll need to simply shore up their defense. It's as easy as that.
Now here is Ionescu. And stolen by Clarendon. Up top, Dantas. Beyond the arc. And the Lynx, another three.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Tough to guard a team when they can space it out like this, am I right?
Here's Clarendon. And that comes off the assist by Sylvia Fowles.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Now here is Ionescu. Laney outside. Pass to Howard. And the foul on Fowles.
Sylvia.
That is the first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Team's first. First team foul.
Poked away and stolen by Clarendon.
Boy, way too many miscues here in the early going.
And it's not hard to see why they're down. Seems like every trip down the floor, they're giving the ball right back. I mean, it's not Christmas. Stop giving away all these gifts.
Now here is Ionescu. Laney on the wing. One up, one down. 2 points with her first shot in this game.
Well, she was wide open this quarter, looking to extend this lead.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Kayla McBride. From downtown, buries it from three-point range.
They've given up so many threes today.
Their defensive rotations on the perimeter have been abysmal.
And stolen by Clarendon. Pass to Collier. From the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
And now the Lynx fast break for three. And the three ball is good.
3-pointers are killing them, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
But the way to turn that around is defensively, you know, by stopping their outside shot, not by getting into a shootout.
Howard. No good. Unable to end this run. Here's Minnesota. Pass to Clarendon. From outside the arc. And the Lynx, another three.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Shots good by Dantas.
Doesn't need much to get herself going. And when Dantas is on, it helps everybody around her as well.
Knocked away and stolen by Clarendon. Collier with it. Guarded now by Laney. And the Lynx, another three.
Another fast break score for them, and they've really made the most of their transition game. I think the coach is really happy about that.
And the differential there is what stands out. They've also denied those runouts defensively.
Here's Dantas. And the Lynx, another three.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Pass to Laney. Back to Ionescu. Clock at 6. That's tipped and stolen by Clarendon. And now the Lynx fast break. For three, Nafisa Collier. Another three for Minnesota.
She's the main reason they have the lead right now. She's been perfect from the field. She has not missed one. Literally perfect.
Now here's Howard. Laney with it. Now Foles defending. Tipped away. Stolen by Fowles. Takes the three. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And the defense looks stunned. I mean, Brian, it is triple after triple.
Yeah, they seem powerless to stop it. Just hoping they cool off, I guess.
It's going to take more than hope, though. It's going to take some actual defense.
Absolutely.
She's made all 8 of her field goals to start this game.
Yeah, she's really coming out blazing, just scoring with ease.
To the paint. Ball's knocked loose. And out of bounds, the Lynx will take it.
That is such a careless pass.
For New York,
You got to keep your head in the game.
Jasmine Jones.
Collier outside. That will count. What a play! She drains it at the buzzer.
An ideal finish to the quarter for them as she cans it at the buzzer.
Cool and collected, and just didn't rush it at all.
You said that right.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. The Lynx on top, running away with it. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And for the Lynx, this has been the game they wanted to have.
It's been smooth sailing through one on offense.
They really have made it look easy. There's no other way to put it.
On offense, here the Liberty. Jones outside. Ray. Laney outside. Pass to Ionescu. Shot clock at 6. Poked away. Howard, that's good.
Using her touch and tenacity around the rim, Howard's able to beat a number of defenders inside.
Outside Powers. There's the triple, and she's good on the 3 ball.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
And now the Lynx fast break. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Minnesota.
Wow. 4 here in the first half. They're going to need to do something else on defense.
Laney on the wing. To the inside. Howard inside. Covered by fouls. Howard can't get it to go. Pass to Dangerfield. From past the arc. First shot, first basket. He is out of the blocks fast.
Hitting from deep. Dangerfield never shy about letting it fly.
Ionescu outside. And up the floor again for the Lynx. Here's fouls. Drills it from outside.
A big gap between these teams as far as fast break points are concerned.
And some teams play a slower tempo, but defensively, you have to commit to sprint back in transition and deny those runouts.
For three, Nafisa Collier. And the Lynx another three.
Okay, a pretty simple solution to ending this run would be to get back and actually play some defense, but I don't know if they're able to do that.
Yeah, I don't know at this point, Brian. They're getting beat down the floor. Unless you're going glass, you got to sprint back defensively.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ionescu. Stolen by Sylvia Fowles. And now the Lynx fast break. Here's Powers. And the Lynx another three.
That's her 5th three-pointer of the half, filling it up.
Ionescu has it. Now guarded by Collier. And stolen by Nafisa. Here we go, all alone. Here's Dangerfield. Another three for Minnesota.
No one beating Dangerfield in a foot race. She is a flash in the open floor.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Knocked away and stolen by Nafisa Collier. Outside Powers. Hits the three-point bomb.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Another steal. Nafisa Collier for three. And the Lynx another three.
Once again, the defense allowing her to get clean looks at three-pointers. I don't know why. I mean, she continued to do some big-time damage from downtown.
And here they come. Here's Dangerfield. And the Lynx another three.
She's really getting involved in the offense here after being held without a single point in the first quarter.
It loose. And now the Lynx fast break. This one for three. That's her 4th basket of this game.
She's finding all kinds of ways to get it going right now. What a quarter she's having.
Ionescu outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Laney. New York, no good that time either.
And you can just feel the desperation now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
They're clearly frustrated, and it's understandable. I mean, they're on the wrong side of a monster run.
And they got to just settle down, stick to the game plan.
Yeah, keep your composure.
Gray outside. Laney outside. Pass to Howard. To halt the run. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Nice speed by Laney, amongst the best passing wings in the league.
Now here's Dantas. Gray defending. The three ball. Another three for Minnesota.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic. Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
A great game for her offensively. She's been a factor.
Jones outside. Howard covered by fouls. And up the floor again for the Lynx. Here's Dangerfield. And the Lynx another three.
Her mechanics have been impeccable this quarter, and if you don't believe me, Just look at her numbers. She's perfect from the field.
Pass to Howard. Laney. Jones outside. Ionescu outside. 5 on the clock. And here we go. For three, Napisa Collier. Another three for Minnesota.
To be honest, I'm speechless. This may be the best shooting performance I have ever seen, and I've seen a lot.
Here's Gray. The shot from the low post is good.
Putting her physical gifts to good use, Gray was not going to be denied on that contact finish.
Here's fouls. Yes, and it's Napisa Collier with the assist that time.
He's been filling it up from way outside. I love seeing this kind of rain.
Outside Howard. Dantas with it. Gray picks her up. Pass to Collier. Launches a three. Knocks down the three ball.
Good eyes on that play. Fouls' assist numbers, they don't really jump out at you, but she's aware of her surroundings and is capable of making the right play.
And so it looks like Liberty will retain possession here.
Liberty substitution.
On defense, the Lynx. And they pick up two.
Against all odds, ladies made it in this league. The best league in the world. Do you think a little contact is going to stop her shot?
Here's fouls. And the Lynx, another three.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Fires the three. Another three for Minnesota.
It's been all about tempo and pace with them, and it's led them to a big advantage in fast break points.
It's a big reason up front, Tim. All that early offense, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed
and
it.
And this is a team that loves to go up and down the floor, Brian, and we love to watch it.
Back to Ionescu. Clock at 4. That's tipped and stolen by Clarendon. For three, Napisa Collier. That's good, and it's Asia Clarendon with the assist.
The defense has been unable to slow her down. What a game.
And they're getting beat up pretty bad out there.
Yeah, you know, they can't keep up the status quo. They've got to make some changes.
Yeah, this game will be over quickly. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Howard. In the basket for the 4th time from the field, and she is a healthy 4 for 6.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
Ionescu has it. Clarendon covering to the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Lynx ball.
Where was she going with that pass? I have no clue. That's awful. That's just giving it away.
Now here's fouls. Guarded by Howard. Another three for Minnesota.
She's having one of the best shooting days that I can remember from outside.
Defended by Achanwa. Got a piece of it. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Clarendon. And the Lynx, another three.
What a perfect release that time. I thought it might get blocked, but nope.
Yeah, she was giving up a lot of size in that matchup. Excellent ability to get off the long-range shot.
Pass to fouls. Takes the three. And the Lynx, another three.
Another made shot. Fowles' confidence allows her to heat up quickly. And I want to see if she can keep this up.
From deep. That one misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Lynx ahead, opening a huge gap. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. And, you know, Collier has been really making it happen, guys.
I really love her tenacity defensively. Her play on defense has been a big factor for them as she comes away with steal after steal.
And as the game moves on, I think she should continue to be aggressive on the defensive end and really just keep ball handlers off balance.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. And up the floor again for the Lynx. Here's Clarendon. Another three for Minnesota.
With strong court vision and awareness, McBride is able to read defenses and find the open teammate.
Inside, here's Howard. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Outside Whitcomb. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And the Lynx pushing it up now. Here's Clarendon. Another three for Minnesota.
3 for 3. That's the way to start the second half.
Outside Howard. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. And it's good. 2 points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside. That's 10 points in a row from the paint.
It's now become, here it comes, and see if you can stop it.
Bangs home the trifecta.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
The three is up, and the Lynx another three.
And a blazing start to the second half. They've hit all 5 shots.
And out of bounds, the Lynx will take it.
Minnesota ball.
Here's Clarendon, and she has 42. Sinks the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely. The defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Pass to Collier. For 3. It's good from long range.
You couldn't have scripted a better start to the half for them. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Poked loose and stolen by Clarendon. And up the floor again for the Lynx. Here's Dantas, and the Lynx another three.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
Knocked loose and stolen by Clarendon. Lets the three fly, and the Lynx another three.
What's got into her today? This is getting ridiculous.
Here's New York now. They get a hand on it. Pass to Ionescu. Six to shoot. She's guarded by Dantas. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get a shot off. That's a 24-second violation. And the Lynx making a change here.
Aerial Powers.
And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Three-pointer. Cans it from downtown.
This is a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
Poked away. Howard, covered by Collier. Right side, Whitcomb. To end the drought. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
The three. And the Lynx another three.
Well, Dantas has come a long way with her three ball, and she understands the importance of versatility in bigs.
Fast break, here we go. Three-pointer connects from three-point range.
So there's hot, guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Pass to Howard. Laney. Faked in off the glass.
When you look at Laney's numbers, she's not a wing who settles for threes. She thrives.
That falls. Nice lead that time for Sylvia Powell.
Yeah, she's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can sense her confidence. Everything she puts up from long range seems to be falling.
And out of bounds, the Lynx will take it.
That is an unforced error if I've ever seen one, guys. Just not an ideal pass.
For three, Nafisa Collier sinks the three-pointer.
And watch out. Once Collier finds her rhythm, she's lethal. Have to appreciate her aggressive attitude.
Laney outside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Collier. Pass to Powers. And the official signal the backcourt violation. Not being careful there.
Liberty substitution.
And so it's New York with it. That's tipped. Stolen by Powers. Let's go with a three. Another three for Minnesota.
Very steady beyond the arc. Powers is a player that forces defenders to challenge her, to come out, stretches the floor.
Pass to Gray. Outside Whitcomb. They need this. And the layup is up and in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight. You know, I'd like to see more of that from her. She's been passing up on her shot a little bit more than usual. You know, even though she is hitting the ones that she takes.
Here's Powers. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier with the assist that time.
Don't underestimate Collier's ability as a distributor. She'll make passes that make you say, wow.
Stolen by Powers. And here's the fast break. Here's Achanwa. And the Lynx, another three. And here's Whitcomb. Tipped away. Pass to Howard. Gray with it. Fouls on her. Here's Howard. And the shot goes in.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on team. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done. More for Powers, feeling it tonight. When she gets it going, she can do it all. Hit a three, drive, post up. So difficult to cover.
Out of bounds, it'll be Lynx ball.
Minnesota ball. In for Liberty.
And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Here's Dangerfield. Drills the three-pointer.
Have yourself a night, Crystal Dangerfield. They have no answers for the dynamic guard.
Now here's Jones. Not a lot of room. Here's Howard. Misses off the left iron.
Not pretty. You got to just shake off a miss like that.
Here's Carlton. Another three for Minnesota.
The efficiency of Powers' passing is great. Delivers the ball straight to a wide-open shooter.
Stolen by Powers. And up the floor again for the Lynx. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Minnesota.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total sync since the break. Good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half.
And the Lynx, another three.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Knocks it loose. Achanwa with it, and it's Howard picking her up. Here's Powers. Good on the three-point shot.
Tough make by Powers. Such a competitor. Good defense. Doesn't rattle her.
Now here's Jones. Powers covering. And so it looks like Liberty will retain possession here.
Checking in from Minnesota, Kayla McBride.
Now here's Howard. Defense is right there. Jones outside. Gray, defended by Achanwa. Shot clock at 5. Back to Gray. Odom. Poked loose. Outside Achanwa. Here's the three. Another three for Minnesota.
What a performance. It seems like every three she shoots is going to go in. I mean, she is in the zone.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Lynx on top, delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
I'm so happy we get to see this pass just one more time. A magnificent feed. You love to see the two kind of taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, that is some dime dropping, guys. Accurate and on time.
Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right at it. Not exactly a close contest here. Pass to Shepard. Launches it. Drops in the tray.
You know what? I don't care how far from the bucket she is. You've got to have a defender on her. She's just too good from long range.
Now Shook. And up the floor again for the Lynx. Here's Achanwa. Another three for Minnesota.
With an expanding offensive skill set, Achanwa is getting better and better at getting herself on a roll.
Here's Johannes. They're moving it up. Jacks up a three. Another three for Minnesota.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
Here's Achanwa. And the Lynx, another three.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single player on their squad with the absolute magic touch, shooting lights out.
There's the three. The three-pointer is on target.
Always looking for holes in the defense. It's McBride's recognition that allows her to slice up any defensive scheme.
Here's Shook. And just miss after miss right now. Here's Minnesota. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Carlton. And the Lynx, another three.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
One-on-one fast break. For three, Kayla McBride. And the Lynx, another three.
Yeah, that's the art of the fast break. And it's McBride's willingness to get baskets in any way, shape, or form that allow her to be so successful on plays like that.
Well, a good stop from the D there was to protect the rim. It's a good idea to take the transition three.
And the Liberty with possession here. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Out to the wing. Defended by Achanwa. Here's Dangerfield. And the Lynx, another three.
With such a smooth jumper, Dangerfield is a guard who can really fill it up.
Six on the shot clock. Up top, Achanwa. From deep. And the Lynx, another three.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Wasted no time on that one.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for her, especially from long range. She's in a groove, and that triple has just been deadly.
Pass to Achanwa. Fires from deep. Good on the triple.
That's deflating for a team. Coughing the ball up, then having it turn into immediate points at the other end.
Yeah, that just feels like giving up 2 buckets.
Now here's Gray. And here is Odom. Back to Gray. Now Odom. 6 to shoot. Fade away. Unable to get that one to go. Now the Lynx take it the other way. For 3, Kayla McBride. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. She remains perfect.
Off the court, McBride is lighthearted, but she's a killer on the court. Basketball is everything to her.
And up the floor again for the Lynx. Here's Shepard. And the Lynx, another three.
This is what being a great teammate is all about. Achano understands when the defense has overcommitted.
Pass to Johannes. McBride with the ball. From past the arc, another three for Minnesota.
An elite shooter with all-star caliber stats, McBride is nothing short of a treat to watch.
Now Johannes. And here's Shook. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Kayla McBride. Outside of Chana. She tries for 3. 9 for 9. Looking deadly accurate. Like she can't miss.
Oh, man, there's really been a change in her game compared to what we saw in the first half because she's just scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Achano with the steal. And they're running. Here's Carlton. And the Lynx, another 3.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic.
Fires for 3. Another 3 for Minnesota.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Here's Johannes. And the layup falls.
Gigi Richards.
That's the area where they'd like all their
Assist
shots to
from
come from.
Marie.
They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Knocked loose. It's 2-on-1. Here's Shepard. And the Lynx, another 3.
She's always eager to shoot the 3. On the fast break, she knows it's going to be there for her. Have an open look.
Here's the break. 3-pointer. Carlton gets the bucket.
Yeah, she's had a big half from downtown, and when she gets this hot, the green light does not
2 minutes
get much
remaining in the
greener.
game. 2 minutes.
And here's Johannes. Now Carlton. Here's Shepard. Another 3 for Minnesota.
When Shepard gets on a roll like this, she's so hard to stop. Her confidence grows with each made basket.
And out of bounds, the Lynx will take it.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And the Liberty making a change here. Very smooth pace to this offense.
Looking to keep building on this run.
For 3, Kayla McBride. Lucky 7 drops right in. She's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7. Here's Shook. Willoughby on the wing. The 11-footer. Knocked away. Now here's McBride. Here's Swords. Another 3 for Minnesota.
They need to make her earn those threes because if you play off her, she's automatic.
Pass to Shook. Johannes. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be Lynx ball.
Really careless turnover. That should have been the simplest of exchanges.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Paris. And here's Banham. The 3 is up. Drains the 3-pointer.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Now Johannes. Back to Howard. 5 to shoot. Pass to Johannes. Ball's knocked loose. And again, it's the Liberty missing. From deep, another three for Minnesota.
A skilled passer, Dangerfield loves to move the ball.
So we see the Lynx taking the W here. That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.